To start off using Model Builder, we're going to remain on the Roads tab. On the Modeling panel, there is a Model Builder pull down. We can select the pull down and select Model Builder from the list. In the next form, there are a couple of ways of creating a model with civil site design. The first one is Create Model, and this takes all of the raw string data and allows us to create models from them. If we had road strings or network strings incorporated into this model, we wouldn't be using it because basically when we have curb returns and knuckles, the software trims all of our road strings off, and Create from Scratch will basically not do that for us. So we would be using Linked to Auto Model. So in this case, we're creating a model from 3 grading strings. We're not using any road strings or network strings, so we'll simply click on Create Model. We'll then provide a name. This will be the same name that's used to create the model surface in Surface Manager, and click OK. The first thing we're going to do is go to the Include Exclude tab, and within this tab we can ask the software to add certain strings to the model. Now we're simply going to check all of these on, so we're going to check each box. You can see as we do that the object is no longer in a transparent state in the drawing. It's being highlighted so we can see. If at any point we close the drawing down with the form still open, nothing will break, but what will happen is that the software won't have had a chance to restore the layer transparency. So what we're going to do is just quickly show you in Layer Manager, all of the layers currently have got a transparency state of 74. When we close down the Model Builder form, these layer transparency states are restored back to 0 again. So if you do find yourself in a drawing with everything appear to be very, very dim or dark, you can go in and restore those layer transparency states. Once we've selected the objects that we want, and you can see here we can check and uncheck them to decide what we want, all we simply do is move down the toolbar until we see the Build command and strike Build. The software will have now taken those 3 individual strings, including the string around the outside, as you can see here, and simply created a surface from them. Now the great thing is that as we make edits to any one of these 3 grading strings, this model, and consequently the surface, will update. What we're going to do is click on Save down the bottom to make sure that this is saved, and then to close the form you have to click on the button on the top right hand corner to close this down and restore the layer states.